What it do, my brothers? What it do, my sisters? To all of my kin folks and my knee G's out there, you already know. Man, back at you again. What up, tribe? Man, check this out. This this video, it is going to consist of Ninth House, Truck Lines, and also the Metaphysical Music Podcast Show. So if you see it on both channels, on YouTube, Instagram, and whatnot, it's a reason why. Okay, the title of this one is Trucking / Music versus AI. Now I want y'all to just let that sink in just a little bit. Trucking music versus AI. Some of y'all probably are questioning, number one, what does trucking and music have to do with anything? And then how does that versus AI? What's the bigger picture? Well, it is real simple. Number one, when it comes to trucking, a lot of truck drivers, well, majority of all truck drivers, we listen to a lot of music on the highway. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, when you're talking about going, well, I'm not like over the road long haul, but when I was over the road driver like that, I would go from here to Dallas, Texas, or even Houston. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's around about 12, 13 hours. Probably a little bit less than that. You know what I mean? Just depending on what route I would take. So, yeah, you know, for 10 hours, hell yeah, I need to listen to something to keep my mind occupied. You know what I mean? So, music and trucking, yes, it goes together, hand in hand. And then, what does music have to do with AI? That is no question. I mean, if you've been paying attention, you've been hearing what's been going on. If you have not, I'm about to inform you. I have been talking to y'all for a minute. I mean, a long minute about what's going on in the trucking industry. It's a company that y'all heard me name, Herschelbach. They just bought 500 driverless semi-trucks. Okay? And now, from what I've been hearing, there are certain dedicated lanes that they already have set up for these trucks. And the way how this is starting to play itself out, I've been saying this for a minute, that these big time CEO people and everything, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you whatsoever. They care nothing about you whatsoever. Only thing that they care about is that right there, money. That's it. So when you do the math and you say, okay, that's 500 drivers that I do not have to pay, but I actually pay for fuel, I pay for the maintenance and shit like that. You just cut half of your cost. And this is why I have a problem with these companies, with the technology and what they're trying to do and everything. That's just one. This is number one, the security. When I say the security, I'm talking about, how can you as this company guarantee the public when your equipment is going down the road and it's driverless person, AI is driving it and whatnot? What if Iran, China, Russia, North Korea, or any of them quote unquote terrorist groups, what if they decide, hell, even the Mexican cartel, what if they decide that they want to hack into your system? What's gonna happen? You know what I mean? These are the kind of questions that people need to ask. You know, what kind of IT cybersecurity system, hell, do you even have one? And it's crazy because I had a screenshot of something. Here it is right here. And this came from Elon Musk. If I'm correct, I think it's called the Agenda 2025 or Agenda 30 and whatnot. And this is something that, see, can't really see it. See, we turn that on. Well, can't really see it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read this. It's a tweet that he put out. He said, "We're going to have universal high income, where basically you just issue money to people." This is something that the chief has been talking about for a minute. Well, brother Yosef, but chief has been talking about for a minute. Other spiritual people have been talking about this for a minute, about how they're trying to get us on, and they said, you know, what the shot and whatnot, how that was just a test run. You know what I mean? To see how people are going to react. Basically being cooped up. God depending on the government. All the bullshit that's been going on with motherfuckers going to war, fuel prices skyrocket high as they is, and everything. No, 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 no. We don't need to depend on them. We don't need to depend on them whatsoever. You know what I mean? They're constantly lying to us. They're constantly doing shit, you know, trying to do shit to us and everything. They got too many goddamn agents out here, and it's you know, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. It's just out there. You know, all my truck drivers, I'm gonna tell y'all, at the rate that these corporate companies is going, y'all might have to start to pivot probably within another 10, 15. I'm gonna say 15 to 20 years. It's time for us to, either we're gonna step up, because I have to give y'all us a solution. We either have to step up and we have to fight. And I mean fight, fight, fight. And you really can't say shut shit down, because if you shut shit down, now you're opening up a door where them corporate companies gonna see, they're gonna be like, see, I told y'all. I told y'all we can't get a motherfucker shit. This is why we got to have all, you know, so many driverless trucks out here, because they're just lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. And that's not the case, you know, whatsoever. This is some people's livelihoods that you're talking about. You know, well, it's almost like they say, once you get into it, it's in your blood. So we're gonna talk about that in another video. We're gonna get a little bit more deeper, but I have to get going with the music and AIs. I started doing some research on the AI rappers, and come to find out, certain laws had just got passed where now them corporate record labels can actually recoup from copyrights, publishing, and everything else that but the AI did on their label. That's just crazy. So now you have rappers and singers, they're trying to pivot. They're trying to figure out shit. And the thing that I've been kind of questioning and asking myself is, okay, what if this AI rapper gets signed? Which one has? I think Sony signed one. I forgot her name, but Sony signed one. So my whole thing with that is, majority of your entertainers see a lot of their money by performing live. So how is gonna perform live? Because every stadium, it's not set up like how they did the AI version of Tupac at Coachella several years ago, where they had the AI version of Tupac out there actually rapping with Snoop. So how they gonna work this shit out? You know what I mean? It's crazy with what they got going on with this whole AI thing. I mean, I know I'm coming and going, but I'm like, damn, man, like, what the fuck is really going on? You know, and it's like, do we, the people, do we really know what's going on? You know, or is it true? Like some spiritual people have said that we have a lot of NPC people out here. You know what I mean? It is a lot of soulless individuals that's running around this motherfucker, where they just don't care. I mean, like, do y'all really want to do the whole Terminator thing I grew up watching Terminator. You know what I mean? From the first one to the last one. Loved every bit of it. And then as a kid, you know, me watching that, it mentally it did something for me because it made me daydream and fantasize on the lines of what if this was to happen one day? And bullshit you not, it's starting to happen more and more. You know, even RoboCop, that was my shit too. You know, in New York City, they actually got the little RoboCops that's out there. I cannot make this shit up. They have it. You don't believe me? Go online, Google the shit up. You find out for yourself. Like the Jeffersons, not the Jeffersons. What was it? The Jeffersons? It was like now comes Leroy. Ding, the cartoon show. The Jetsons. Yeah, I think that's it. The Jetsons. You had, I think her name was Rose, the robot, the maid. Who would ever thought? It's right here. They had the smart house. Got smart houses now. You got smart kitchens. You got smart talking devices. If you got the God damn it, what's that thing called? The thermostat. They got smart thermostats now. Y'all already know. Ring doorbell. I mean, everybody got one. Here, I got one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, fam. I don't know. I mean, as much as I really do not want to see a lot of this shit, it's already here. So like with the trucking and it's here. With music and AI, it's here. So it's like my drivers and my people that's involved in the music industry learn how to pivot. No, number one, learn how to maximize your income. Do not settle on one stream of income coming in, especially music wise, because you have so many different avenues where you can get paid. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I've been put some info out there and everything. There's plenty of people that's online that's putting the info out there and whatnot. But it's time, you know, like I'm saying, we as the people, we have to start to pivot and get shit lined up in place the way that we want it to. You know what I mean? It was fun doing this talk and everything. So y'all already know how I like to do. As always, fam, peace, love, and joy. Holla.